It's going to be weird because I want to keep looking over there, but I have to look over.
That's going to be weird. You are live. Hello.
Hey, guys, we are live on the YouTube channel. If you guys want to join us over there, I'm just kind of got the Instagram going right now just to get people over to the YouTube. We're going to be talking about probably the truck show / the 4x4 show, what's going to be happening on the channel. We got Jimmy here. We'll kind of talk about his truck and what's been happening. So if you guys want to hop on over to the YouTube channel, we have the chat going. So be sure to ask some questions and stuff, and we're going to be talking about a bunch of different stuff. So I'm just trying to get some people informed that we are going live. Had some technical difficulties there. Didn't get it up quite at 9, so we're going live at 9:30.
Whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works. Hopefully we got 2 people in the chat over here.
3.
Well, I'm talking about, I guess we do have 3 on Facebook or YouTube now.
Let's talk about Instagram.
Be sure to ask questions, guys. I'll answer them, whether it's about the 79 or 98 or whatever. Excuse me. Hopefully we get a few more here. Official_Sean. Like I said, guys, be sure to go over to the YouTube channel. We are live on there. I'm just using the Instagram just to get people over to the YouTube. We have the chat and everything going on. Caleb's comment, the Goon Squad. But we are going to be going live on YouTube. Actually, we are live on YouTube, so be sure to go over there and ask questions and stuff. We're going to do most of the talking on YouTube. Instagram, I'm probably going to be shutting down here in a few minutes, so I hope everyone's having a good week so far. Jimmy's editing pictures right now of his truck, so we're up to 4 on YouTube.
And 2.
Hunter Curry comment said, "Hi, Jacob. What's the latest on the 98? I haven't seen any 90. Yeah, and the 98 still getting the transmission rebuilt. I made a video probably 2 or 3 weeks ago about Ed Fleur. He actually passed away. The guy that's rebuilding the 98 transmission. So they're his son or stepson is going to be finishing it up for me. They should hopefully have it done any day now. I'm just waiting on that call. So hopefully here soon. Make it nasty. Is that what it is? Nasty. If you guys want to, while we're waiting, DM me some truck pictures or whatever your rides are, and we'll just kind of show them on the channel here. We'll rate them real quick while we're waiting, since we're trying to get some more people tuned in here on YouTube. So if you want to, send over your truck real quick, or comment in it in the chat, or tell me what you got, and then we'll kind of talk about it and do a little review on it. Since we both worked at Enterprise and we've driven pretty much any vehicle, new and old.
American made.
Yeah.
And some German.
I mean, I'd say we've driven like the Nissans and like the Frontiers and stuff. So
Volkswagens. Yeah.
Clayton T, 79 is way better than the 98. Yeah, I agree, but I got to fix the 79's fuel tank because it's got a hole in it now. Damn thing. So stupid.
Can you say that on?
Sure.
Facebook.
YouTube Live.
Yeah.
We're going to keep rolling with it. Yeah. Jason, I just got my license the other day. Oh, congratulations, man. It's definitely something to be proud of. It's like a whole new freedom. Just don't get in trouble.
Or mess up your vehicle.
Yeah, don't crash.
Or blow it up.
Yeah, we're blowed up. Like Jimmy's 87. Blow it up to where you have to sell it to fix the 75's motor.
The first one. Or the second one.
Or the third one. No, the third one's in it, isn't it?
Yeah, third one's in it now. That sounds bad.
Well, I guess technically the 79's had 3, but not under my ownership. The first one blew up. Then they put a Jasper in it. And then I pulled it and put the current one in there. Well, I think I'm going to end the Instagram live. So if you guys want to hop on over to the YouTube, I'm going to end the Instagram here. Like I said, if you guys want to, for the first couple minutes of the YouTube live, send me some truck pictures there on Instagram, and me and Jimmy will kind of rate them and see what we think of them. So hopefully you guys hop on over to the YouTube. We'll see you over there. Yeah, you can come in. You're just going to be on YouTube. We have 6 people. No DMs yet of trucks. Zach Richter sent us a message, though.
Probably was he talking about?
Kayaking or whatever.
Oh. Does he want to do it tomorrow?
Hunter, did you get the leak fixed on the 79 from one of your recent videos? I could be wrong, but I remember. No, it is the leak on the fuel tank. I just need to order a new fuel tank. The one I stuck in there actually had a small pinhole, and I cut it out, welded in a new piece, and then put the fiberglass resin or the fuel tank repair kit on it. Well, it didn't hold very well. And now right where it's leaking is where the strap of the fuel tank piece sits. So I got to take the whole fuel tank off anyway. So I'm just going to buy a new one for $100. So
took me 3. That's the Justin guy with his license. 3 tries to get it. We're parking down, but.
What kind of truck do you have, Jason? Oh, we got a like on this video so far.
Thanks for the like.
I don't know if we got any DMs on the old Instagram. Nope, none so far. So Braxton liked a couple pictures, though. I don't know how you guys will be able to see that, but if it'll show up, Braxton liked 2 recent pictures. Thank you for that. (2004) Dodge Ram. Oh, nice. Ezra, what are you doing? I'm going live right now. Ezra, what are you doing? Playing COD or trying to play COD on that crappy internet? I could probably be going live here and playing COD and still not have any internet. He said no.
What are you doing, Ezra?
I'm surprised no one sent any truck pictures over yet. No, so what's happened with the 98, obviously? I mean,
he asked what the live stream was about.
Live stream, we're going to be talking about
future stuff.
Yeah. Updates on the 79 and 98. We'll be talking about Jimmy's truck a little bit. Be talking about the truck and Jeep show I want to hold. I think that's about it.
Oh, and some of the events we're going to be going to.
Oh, yeah. And like Streetcar Takeover, Cletus and Cars and stuff like that will be at. I need exhaust manifolds and shocks to get it inspected. What state do you live in, Jason? Because I know Indiana, you don't have to have inspection, but I know like Pennsylvania, New York, and
Missouri.
some of those. Yeah, some of those you have to have.
Missouri, California.
Shaylin K sent the picture. Oh, she tagged me. Oh, that's an old one. So the first truck, oh yeah, he's in Pennsylvania. So yeah, you definitely have to have an inspection.
Sucks.
There's the first truck. That's mine. That's what Shaylin just sent me sitting across the room. I'm going to forget how to drive it, honestly. I'm going to be trying to drive it like a manual. And
don't do that.
Yeah, I know. Man, I really need some more people to get on. Everybody go tell your friends and stuff to get on. Oh, we were up to 9 people now. But I guess we'll start off by talking about, do you want to start off by talking about what you've done to your truck or?
Sure. All right. So.
Well, okay, this is Jimmy to begin with. He's been on the channel a few times. We do, a lot of the events together, like Streetcar Takeover.
I got him to go up there to Streetcar Takeover last year.
We go tractor pulls a lot, just different events like that. So, but anyway, he's been on the channel a couple times. He's going to kind of talk about his build. He's got a 1975 GMC. So I'll let him kind of explain what he wants to do with it in the future, what the build plans and stuff are like that.
So what has happened to it since I've owned it? I've blown it up twice.
Yeah.
I bought a $100 motor for it, and it lasted about 2 or 3 months. And it started to go bad. And, $100 motor, it's going to have issues. So I was just getting it so I could save up the money to buy a different, better one. And
Hunter's talking about they're moving to Brownstown.
And it's got a new motor with only 44,000 original miles on it, a brand new exhaust custom that me and my dad made that hopefully we'll do a video.
Well, I'll try and get a video up of it sometime.
And the plan is to fix the bodywork on it and give it a new paint job, put new wheels on it, and drop it about 2 inches all the way around and make it into a nice show strip truck.
So I think you're going to try and get panels and stuff for it too, right? Thank you, sir. The 79 is definitely a truck that I cherish. My great uncle, he didn't buy it original, like from the factory, but the guy that he went halves in with his farm dealership or shop, that guy actually bought it. And then when he passed away, I think it was like late 80s, early 90s. My uncle actually inherited it, and then I got it. So it's definitely been in the family for some time. But progress on the 92. I'm glad you guys asked. We do still have the 1992 K2500 dually, the 6.5. It's over at Max's house, still getting built.
The heads are off, and one of them is put back on, and the other one shouldn't be put back on. He's a farmer, just like Jacob is.
Yeah, so he gets busy, and especially because he just graduated high school and stuff. And I know with like graduation and the whole COVID thing, getting parts and everything like that's kind of been a pain in the butt. But that truck hopefully will be finished up sometime. I do have to repaint the hood on it because for some unknown reason, there was a spot that chipped up, and it was probably a softball size. No clue why. We stripped it all down. We primered back over it, painted back over it, and clear coated it. And for some reason, it just stripped up. So we're going to be doing that. That truck has had, obviously, it's going to have a brand new motor. It's having 40-horse injectors put in it. It's got a 4-inch diamond eye exhaust, new crossover pipe. I'd like to do an HX35 turbo upgrade to it at some point. We did the newer toe mirrors on it. It's candy apple red paint job. We did all the bodywork and stuff on it. If you guys want to check that truck out, be sure to go back to some of the later videos on the channel. I think we've owned it for 2 years now. It's a cool truck. It definitely is going to be a workhorse. We're going to be hooking it to the gooseneck and stuff. But Hunter wants to see a picture of your truck if you got one.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to find it.
But back to the 79. So plans for the 79, I need to get the fuel tank fixed for one. I have parts sitting for it right here. new cap and some other stuff I got to put on it. But I'm just kind of procrastinating putting the parts on it just because I do have the fuel tank issue. I'm not going to put all those parts on there and put fuel in it and then try and run it and then it just drip. I mean, it's a pretty good drip too. But I need to polish up the wheels on it yet, just from it sitting outside. They're kind of dirty and gross. But we'll get the wheels cleaned up. I still need to do all the bodywork and stuff on it. That'll be coming. I want to change the grill and stuff out. It's going to be a work in progress. Hopefully once all this COVID stuff's kind of cleaned up, we'll be able to continue on with that build. But here's a picture of Jimmy's truck.
Well, I can't hold that up there.
They can see it though. And then Jason sent a picture over of his truck. This is his Dodge he was talking about. You guys can see that all right. I got another picture too.
It's not a bad looking truck.
No, it's got the typical Dodge rust on it, but I mean,
for it being what it is, and
I think what he said it was 2003,
2004.
2004. I can go back in the comments. Yeah, 2004. Okay, so I mean, it's getting up there in age. So
yeah, compared to what you see them look like, usually it's not bad.
But as far as the 98 goes, like I said, we're still waiting on it to get back from the tranny shop. Once we get it back, yeah, that one right there, the one you're showing me. Yes, once we get it back, we'll hopefully be putting the new wheels and tires on it. I bought some 18x12 Moto metals. We'll probably be selling the 16x10s, and then taking that money and putting new tread on the Moto metals. And then hopefully we can I'm going to drive it for a little while. We'll probably use it to tow Dad's camper up to like streetcar takeover and stuff, which we'll be attending.
That's going to be a 3-day event, and hopefully, if we can, we'll put out at least 2 videos over that event, because the first night is just a meetup.
Yeah, because the first night they have just the car show and stuff.
Yeah, the first night it's a meetup, and then afterwards there's illegal, like straight up run from the cops street
race. Yeah, so.
And a lot of those guys who do that don't go to the track because they like to keep their stuff secret. Yep. But we're going to try to get up there and try to get a part of that. I've got friends who actually are racing up there. That's how I know so much about it. And
I say when you guys go to those events and stuff, it's kind of cool to just walk through like the pits and stuff and just talk to the different drivers and everything. That's what me and him did a bunch last year. You just kind of walk through, you see a car you like, walk up and just start talking to the guy, ask him what's been done to it. I mean, that's where we learn a lot about like the different races that are going on. We get invited to a lot of the events and stuff. It's cool to see like the 1320 video crew up there, the shirt that he's got on. We actually hung out with a couple of those guys last year. And then we got what were those passes called? Media passes. Got the media passes, went down on the track and got some cool photos and footage and stuff. So those events are really cool to go to. If you guys are into like drag racing or just different stuff like that. But
if you're into fast cars, it's something to go to, because it's not like stock car racing to where they're all the same. You're not going to see the same car out there.
Yeah, twice. You're running what you bring. So I mean, one guy could spend $500 on a junk Honda Civic, but have $15,000 in the motor and stuff, and then the next guy might have
$80,000 in a brand new Mustang.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to see what they, and then the roll racing is really cool too. So yeah, he's got pictures of stuff from last year. So remember when he painted Malachi's dually? Yeah, that dually turned out pretty good. So I gotta finish up my cousin Clayton's truck. We got to get the bed for it sometime. So it's a good truck right now. It's gray, but I tried fixing the rust, and now I got white primer on the spots. Yeah, I mean, body work is definitely something you got to be patient with and stuff. So Jacob, I remember when you painted Malachi's dually, you did a great job on dually Nasty Red. Well, thank you, sir. A lot of people kind of gave me crap about Nasty Red because the bottom of the door was slightly, I will admit, it was a different tone. But what do you give us? Like 3 weeks to get that truck done?
Yeah, 3 weeks to get it done, and with the amount of time it took with clear coat and everything.
What we did on Nasty Red is we took both fenders off. So Dodge, so this is the outer fender, this is the inner fender. They actually weld them together. So that took a little bit of time. There's a lot of wires and stuff you have to watch out for when you're taking those fenders apart. So we had to take all that apart. We took the grill apart. We took the hood off. Had to split those fenders and inner fenders, put the new fenders up to the old ones and re-weld them. Make sure all the body gaps were good. Prime everything, paint everything. The cab support mounts, we replaced those. That took about 3 days alone, just because the floor was so nasty. The carpet was soaking wet underneath. What else did we do? Oh, new driver's door we put on. That was a pain in the butt lining up. And I actually took the door. I should have just kept it and changed all the parts over myself. But I figured it would save me time if I took the door to a local shop and have them just swap everything over for me. And then I could get ahead on everything else.
It was supposed to be a quick in and out job.
That didn't happen. That ended up taking about 2 weeks, and then they didn't even get it done. So we took it to a different shop, and they actually got it done for me in a night.
Yeah,
they definitely saved me on that.
Next morning.
But yeah, the Nasty Red, that door, the door panel, I mean, there was nothing left to it. It's kind of like how the 79 is now. I mean, you can slam the door shut and it just rust falls off. But Ezra, when can we color match the bumper and grill? Whenever you want to, dude. We can sand everything down. And
you haven't seen my truck yet, so you need to come out and see it.
Yeah, we got the big new shop up there. I just need to get everything cleaned up. So I got spray foam in the rockers and cab corners and a lot of Bondo and sanding, then finish it with primer. One thing I hate about that is the spray foam. It will hold moisture if it's not 100%, so you'll end up getting more rust along the lines. If you want to, it's your first truck, buy some rockers and stuff. They're not super hard to replace. I made numerous videos back in the day on how to change them and stuff. There's numerous videos out there of guys changing them. If you have a little wire welder, you can go and buy one, I think from Harbor Freight for $250. And it comes in handy because the one I bought from Lowe's probably 4 or 5 years ago, I still use. So they do come in handy. What other events are we going to go to? We have Streetcar Takeover, Cletus and Cars.
There's Diesel.
Oh, yeah.
Diesel shootout sometime, I think, in August.
Yeah, at Wagler Motorsports Park.
And they're a diesel-based company, and they bought a racetrack facility and everything. And Farm Truck and Agent from Street Outlaws, they do work with them on one of their builds that they're doing. They've been working on it for the past couple years. So they're kind of a big name thing, and there's going to be a lot of horsepower, a lot of really fast trucks, and some cars there. So
yeah, my sister also, she's got a friend that her fiance's got it's a 3rd gen. They call it Cecil the Diesel. It's a dually. They actually built it to drag race. And she said you should get in touch with them and make some videos on it. And I think that'd be kind of cool. So
because with him making videos and me taking pictures, we can.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cool thing is he can take videos and stuff too. So if we're at different angles, we can kind of splice it together too. So it makes it cool. How long have I had the 98? My senior year of high school, I think.
No, it's more like your junior year.
End of junior year? 4 or 5 years, somewhere along there.
Because we
started hanging out like sophomore year.
So yeah, it's been about sophomore, junior year.
So
it's had a good life, and it's been through a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's been new motor, new front end, new rear end, shock mounts,
wheels, grill.
Yeah, I mean, that truck, I'm gonna order full set of rockers and cab corners for it. I got a new door for it I got to put on. Got a brand new bed. So once I get the 79 running with no issues, the 98 is definitely gonna be going under the gauntlet again. Getting all new body panels, all new paint. I do have a couple ideas for the paint that I want to kind of test with and see how it goes. So, and then Shaylin, her brother, actually lives over by Wagler Motorsports. He has a, what year is that truck, babe? 92 or 93? I have no idea. 92, 93 D250 or D350. First gen Cummins. He wants me to do some work too. It's a really sharp looking truck. I think he said he wants to stick it on like airbags and stuff and just kind of make it. I mean, it's going to be a cool truck once he gets done with it. So
something never done before. Hey, Jackson Hartley. Hey, he just bought my truck.
Yeah.
I just talked to you today.
Jacob, 2 more questions. One, what year was your grandpa's truck again? My grandpa's truck is a 2004. And what was the first year for the power windows? I noticed your grandpa's truck saw it was an option, bud. Basically, if you ordered it from the factory, you could get power windows, power seats, whatever. His truck is basically like the work package. So it's got like the vinyl floor, so it doesn't have the carpet. It's got the cheaper style seat in it. I'll say it doesn't have like the leather or anything. The manual windows, manual mirrors. So it's a good truck, though. I think he bought it. And this is probably 6 or 7, 8 years ago for like, I think it had like 40-something thousand miles on it, and it's still at like 98,000 miles. So it's definitely a good truck.
And what year did they come out with the power windows and stuff? My truck, my first one, the 87, some of those, if you can specially order them or if you can find them, they can come with power windows and stuff like that. It just depends on how much money you want to spend on it.
Because that's my 86 6.2 diesel. It had power windows because me and Clayton took the passenger door panel off and he greased it all up in the inside so it would go up and down the track better. So
because whenever we first took it out, it was so sticky and terrible. And bad.
Yeah, it would go down kind of quick, but going back up, it was. I mean, it was pretty bad. But the 98 staying the dark blue for sure. See, I thought about changing it up. I want to do. I'll show you. There's a couple newer style GM trucks that are like a dark maroon that I thought about painting the 98 and then doing everything black. But I'm partial to the blue, so I think it's gonna stay. So
blue looks good. Just
what's up, Raymond?
Throw a little bit of metallic flake in it or something like that.
So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the blue, like the flat, and then I'm gonna mix in like a silver metallic flake in the clear coat. So then it kind of sparkles and stuff. So
79 is so loud now with the new exhaust. It sounds.
If you know what like the late model race cars and stuff or like the dirt race cars sound like, that's exactly what it sounds like. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way. I kind of like to run a full exhaust on it and run like an axle dump on it since it's got the flatbed and run like exhaust cutout. So if I do go to a car show or something, I can always open it up. So
my truck, it's got a full custom one of kind exhaust. You can't buy it, you can make it, but it's if you don't know what you're doing.
It turned out pretty good. So
it's got a real deep sound to it, and it's got a crackle whenever I let out of it every single time, and it's the best thing in the world.
I say that's the thing with when it comes to exhaust.
There's so many different options.
Yeah, it's insane what you can do. So
the 87, that before I sold it, we was going to put a set of headers on it and flip them upside down and have the exhaust shooting out the front fenders or out the top of the hood because it was going to become
redneck like it.
Yeah, it was going to become a YouTube truck where we just messed around with it and we done stuff. We tested things out with it and then just decided to sell it. So
no, that grill is definitely staying in that truck, Hunter. I love it. Ezra said I got, what do you say, a manual in my 87, manual windows. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't think anybody on YouTube, I've told them what the paint scheme is for the 79. I'm kind of going to keep it hush-hush until I do the reveal on it.
I know what it is, though. So
yeah, there's a handful. I think my dad, my sister, girlfriend, Jimmy. Like, there's just a few people. So my dad's 2018 GMC Denali 3500. It has the Borla exhaust with the Borla muffler. The Borlas, I mean, fantastic muffler. The company itself, I know Street Speed, that's what he runs on a lot of his stuff. I know it's quite expensive.
But the name,
yeah, Clayton obviously knows what I'm talking about. So
the name's worth it because it depends on what it is. I mean, sometimes it sounds pretty good.
So here's that maroon truck I was talking about that I thought about painting the 98. I'm going to try and get a good picture of it here.
Oh, yeah. Then.
Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a dark maroon. The guy that's got it, his name's Gabe. I follow him quite a bit just because his truck's pretty freaking legit. There's another picture of it. Hopefully you guys can see that all right. It definitely shows up better on the big screen than what it does on the... What's up, Truck Master, man? I haven't talked to you in forever. I've been watching all your builds, though, or your recent ones where you guys, what is it, the LML or LMM that you guys have that you're redoing? Oh, I got to pull that up now. I definitely need to get up your way sometime and meet up, link up.
Where's he from?
He's actually in Michigan.
Oh, yeah?
He's a dynomax guy. He started with, what was it, a red LML, I believe it was, or LMM. I don't remember which year it was, but I remember watching that video. I believe it was the first video I watched of your Truck Master was when you did, I think it was the burnout on the road with that truck. So here's Truck Master. This is the guy I'm talking about. Hope you guys can see that. He's almost to 100,000 subscribers. Let me go to his videos. Yeah, he's got 98,000 subscribers.
Congratulations.
Which one was it? I watched The Noises Driving Me Crazy. Yeah, the Durmax Scream one's the one I watched.
Someone needs help customizing.
Watched the other day. I'm gonna try and get it pulled up here. Maybe if it'll load, but
You can play with it if you want, or if you just want.
yeah. So here's the exhaust that Truckmaster just put on. Hopefully, you guys can hear it all right.
Hey.
Dude, Truckmaster, I thought about going. It's like, I think 2 hours and 15 minutes north of here. I totally want to come. I hope my 98's done by then because I would love to drive it up. Like I said, my 79, I have to put a new fuel tank on. But I'm going to try and make it because that's this month, isn't it? Or is it next month? I don't remember. What is this month? Yeah, this is June. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's this month, isn't it? But anyway, I would love to go and make it up there and like meet you guys and like talk to you and stuff. I want a red 79, yeah. You should paint loud and proud. It's Resto Gen, but at least Malachi has a paint guy closer to him now. Yeah, Malachi's like 3 hours north of here. I do have family that live up there. That's actually where my dad and step family are right now for my cousin's graduation. They live like 15 minutes away from Malachi, which is kind of cool. But yeah, Truckmaster, I'm definitely going to try and make it up there. If I have to bring my brother's truck or my dad's truck or whatever, I might bring my buddy Jimmy here. So we'll definitely have to find you and link up. Be kind of cool to meet up with one of the first YouTubers I started watching. You and Street Speed and Loud and Proud definitely got me into the YouTube game. So I want to thank you for that. And also, I know you served in the military. So thank you for that. My brother is a former Marine, so definitely when I started watching your videos, it was kind of cool. Yeah, I know he's going to be up there with Flat Nasty. I seen Malachi bought that Hellcat, so
looks pretty good. I'm just
a diehard GM guy though. Like, I don't know.
No, I'm gladly own a nice Hellcat, but it'd be completely different than what he's going with.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'd own a Hellcat too. I'd own a brand new Mustang, but there's something about I'd want like a
C7 or C5.
Yeah, I'd get like a C7 Corvette, like Street Speed, and send it down to like Texas Speed or something. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Hellcat sitting in my driveway would be kind of cool. That's actually what my stepbrother wants for a car. So, but yeah, Truckmaster, I'll be in touch with you when it gets closer to that. We get closer to the truck meet. Maybe we can meet up somewhere. I don't know if I'm sure you guys will probably be getting a hotel up there just because of you guys will be driving from Michigan, but well, I'll definitely be bringing my camera and stuff, making a video.
I'll bring my camera and stuff and be up there taking pictures. And
I don't know if Truckmaster gets this question a lot, but I get a lot of like guys like, hey, starting a YouTube channel, what's the best thing to do? And it's create content and don't stop, because a lot of guys, they worry about the subscribers more. And I know I kind of got that way. I hit like my first 100 subscriber. I was like, man, this is going to take forever. And then it just kind of started snowballing from there. And you look at it now and I'm almost at like 5,100 subscribers. So it definitely takes off. Just create, make sure it's good content. I know a lot of people are starting to use like the new iPhones and stuff just because the cameras are good on them. Same thing with like the Samsungs and stuff. That's actually what I started doing. I had my Samsung, I think it was my S4 that I took my very first video on. So I haven't seen the first gen yet. So I don't follow along like Malachi as much as I used to, just because it's a lot of, oh, we're going to be giving away a new truck and stuff like that. But do I still talk with Malachi? I haven't talked to him in a while. I know he's been busy with like his baby coming soon and all that. So he does update me occasionally when he buys a new vehicle or a new truck and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have any more questions. Oh, talking about my truck show, probably be holding it later September, I'm thinking, just so the weather will be a little bit cooler. I'm going to try and get as much information out to you guys as possible. I'm probably going to be inviting a handful of YouTubers like Loud and Proud. I'll probably send an invite to Truckmaster. There's, I don't know, I'll probably send one to like JW and then the Never Satisfied Build and just a bunch of people like that to see if they'll come up. Should be a good time. I think my dad owns his own insurance business, so I think we're going to have food and stuff from him. Probably have some music going, just have a bunch of trucks. I know I'm going to see if I can get one of my local buddies, Matt Finley. He's got I'm sure you guys have probably seen the truck on Instagram. It's been at SEMA. He calls it the six-figure mistress. Let me pull it up here. I'm going to try and get him to come out. That's not a very good picture. There's Matt's tow rig. His shop is actually right next door to Chad's. So whenever I'm over at Chad's, I pretty much am talking to
Hold on.
Boone. So there's Matt's truck. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it. I know he was at.
He went to SEMA last year, and they spent like 2 weeks out there in that area just taking pictures. And
there he is at the Gas Monkey shop there. So,
hold on.
But I'm gonna try and get some guys out like that. Yeah, there you go. Jimmy's got a pretty good picture of it. It kind of sucks so on the camera because
it's kind of iffy.
Dynomax swap to 79. That would be awesome. So a couple is, if the YouTube keeps going like I hope it to, there's 3 trucks I want to build. I want to take a single cab Dynomax and build it. I'm talking EGR delete, basically fully delete it, do twin turbos, do Suncoast tranny, do I got the guy that rebuilt the 79 rear end. He said he builds a lot of like race truck rear ends and stuff like that. I'd probably take it to him and have a rear end put in it, all kryptonite, like tie rods, ball joints, all that type of stuff. And then just kind of build it into like a race truck that we could take up to like streetcar takeover and different stuff like that and run. And another truck I want to build is I want to take an 88 to 98 single cab GM truck. I don't care if it's a GMC, Chevy, whatever, and actually do a Dynomax swap to it. I want to do a 4-door version of that, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit more time consuming instead of getting the body mounts and everything lined up and stuff. So, and then the third truck, I want to find a single cab, basically the 79, just a dually version, and do a Cummins swap to it with like an NV 4500 and just kind of make it like a fun pulling truck, take it to some of the local polls and stuff like that. So what happened to the 6.2 diesel? Well, I decided to sell it to, RIP to the 6.2 diesel. My girlfriend still gives me crap about selling it. She said I should have kept it. But back then, YouTube I just started, so it wasn't really going anywhere, I didn't think. So I bought that truck for $2,500, did a stack and some stuff like that to it. Sold it for $4,000, so I came out for $1,000 on it. So I didn't think it was too bad, and kind of took that money and threw it into the 98 to make it what it is today. So, what's up, Tyler? There's a lot of good questions so far. A lot of good talking.
Yep.
So,
you check your phone for more?
Oh, I have not checked my phone for any more pictures of. Like I said, guys, send me truck pictures on Instagram. Yeah, I would really wish I could find that truck back. It was definitely a fun truck. I still go back and watch. I definitely go back and watch the videos and stuff on it. Oh, well, where'd that picture disappear to?
I don't know. It just.
My Instagram is Jacob_the GM man. I can probably pull it up here real quick and show you. Hopefully you guys can see the Instagram name up there, Jacob_the GM man. It's probably all backwards for you guys, but
Don't you know what the fact that?
Yes, I seen that. Yeah, I haven't gotten any Betty Badass Truck page. Yes, my brother still has his Dynomax. I'm actually trying to talk him into doing a
That kid sent you a photo.
Yep. Oh, hell yeah.
Sweet. Can't go wrong with them.
I like the amber lights behind the GMC.
Yeah.
So that's Tyler's truck he was talking about. I hope you guys can see that all right. I'll show you the first one here first. So he said it's a 94 K2500. Plan to have you restore it once I get more honey. Where are you from, dude? Is it? I don't know if it's a secret X5 or not. It might be a 454 truck, but no, that truck right there is basically what I want to do the dynomax swap to. So, but.
And if YouTube takes off and really get into making money, we got some stupid fun, like Cleese McFarlane type stuff to do.
Yep.
We just want to do and mess around with just to make content and make fun stuff and make memories and make stuff that we think you guys would like to watch.
So that's the thing. When it comes to YouTube, it's basically just patience and getting your what do I want to say, followers and stuff up. It definitely is a little time consuming and stuff, but it's worth it. So,
and Kenny, Malachi's wife, that dynomax that she's got, it is really nice. It's probably gonna be one of the better things that she's probably gonna give away. No offense to everything that they do, but
hey Jake, let me stop you right there. I don't know how I'm supposed to come and swap a dynomax because they're both motors there. But gotcha. I don't know if you mean like come and swap a GM or what. Southern Wisconsin. Heck yeah. I actually have. Nope, they're in Nebraska now. Never mind. Scratch that. Yeah, I got the pictures there, bud. I don't think I've ever seen her dynomax.
It's not bad. I've seen it a couple of days ago. It's not a bad looking truck.
See, I think my favorites. I mean, any dynomax I would take. Don't get me wrong. I know all diesels have their problems and stuff, but the cat eyes, LLY or LBZ, I would take in a heartbeat. Or the like 2014 to 2018 style, like what D-Max Rhino has, or what Dirty Max Jack started out with. Those trucks are just so sexy. I see a lot of people don't like the new ones, like the new front ends and stuff on the trucks, but I don't think they look bad if you color match them.
They're not bad as long as you
like if you color match them. I don't think they look.
It depends on the color of the truck and everything. Because if you got like a dark purple with chrome, it'll look good.
See where Dirty Max Jack, I love his because he did this high country, and oh dang, he doesn't have a good picture of it. But his high country tore it all apart and had everything painted and stuff, and they had a polished exhaust and everything put on it, and it looks dang good. So,
wasn't one of Malachi's best trucks that he gave away was the dynomax?
Yep, that maroon dynomax he had. I don't even know how many trucks he's given away. I mean, I'd love to do like a giveaway like that, but see if I ever did a giveaway like that, what I would do, and you guys let me know in the comments. I would buy, say, like a square body, like a K20 or something, so it's 3/4 ton. Basically, pull everything apart, powder coat the frame, do wheels, tires, lift kit, either come and swap it or dynomax swap it. Have the motor built, rear end built, build the truck like legit build it. And then do a custom paint job on it and then give it away. So you guys know, I mean, it might be a 6 month to a year process and then we give it away, but at least you guys would see all the steps that went into making this truck what it is. And then one day you guys be like, oh yeah, I've seen him build that truck and now it's mine. So, and
talk to you guys about like, whenever we do something like that down the line, like, what you guys want done to it, like do a majority vote on it, like wheels and tires and colors, stuff like that. Yeah, because make it to where it's something that you guys want and we can be okay with building. Yeah, because we could put a poll out and be like, do you guys prefer 16 by 14 or do you want like a new school? Do you want a Mickey Thompson old school? Do you want a new school wheel? Do you want a 4-inch lift or do you want a 6-inch lift? Do you want just kind of stuff like that so we can kind of get an idea and then we can basically go from there. Make you what you want to have. 16th giveaway truck. Jeez.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Loud and proud. I think it'd be cool too to also team up with like another YouTuber or something. Like if a couple of us just got together and built a truck, I think that'd be kind of cool too. But turn it on. Girlfriend's making shirts and stuff, so that's another thing. If you guys want any like decals or anything, I have in my my Instagram. Why doesn't Malachi name his trucks? Reagan basically treats her trucks like her children. She finds a name for them, and I don't know. I mean, some people name them, some people don't. I call Project 79, and then I have just the 98. So I guess you could say that's the names of them. But no, I was saying I got decals and stuff. If you guys want a decal or want to support the channel in any way, I have bracelets, like little wrist hand bracelets. I got three different decals. We're actually in the process of making some new decals. We can make shirts upon request and stuff like that. So we're starting to get there. Actually, I think I got. So here's the design of the old shirt that we have. It says the GM with the logo and stuff, and then it's got the saying on the back. Learning as I do, doing what I love. Yeah, there you go. And then there's the front again. And then here's the bracelets we have. It's got the saying on it. Learning as I do, doing what I love. We got the decal. I don't know how you guys will be able to see that. Yeah, there we go. So there's one decal we have. We have these in white and black. Those are all the white ones. Here's a black one with the crossed wrenches. We have one for the square body guys right there. It says Square Body Nation, hashtag going for broke. We got those ones in white and black as well. And I think those are all of them because those are the white ones with the cross wrenches again. These ones here we're making in like a silver and black collar. They should be up sometime. I have sunglasses. So whatever you guys want, I pretty much have. And if we do go to like the truck shows and we see you guys there, you come up and talk to us. I typically give you a bracelet or give you a pair of sunglasses for just stopping in and saying hey. So
Jackson sent me a video of the truck. Jackson, you are definitely going to have to hook up with us. We're going to have to go out and do some stuff. Since it'd be awesome to see my truck back on the road again. And you can roll with us because, I mean, we go to truck meets around here and car shows and anything that we get involved in with, we try to go as a group because you stand out more in a group than you do alone. So we try to get more people to go with us. And we, like what I told you today, we can definitely try and get you involved with it.
I was saying, if you guys do buy a decal or whatever off of me and you slap it on, be sure to tag me in it so I can reshare it. It just kind of helps me grow the channel a little bit. The more decals we get out there on vehicles, the more people see it, the more people are interested in the channel. So definitely helps me out. But the videos have been kind of slow here lately, guys, just because of hay season. We have 100 acres of hay. I actually made a video, I think it's 2 videos ago, talking about what happened to the round baler and just some tractor pictures and stuff. And since bow trucks are down, it kind of sucks. I need to order a fuel tank. I'll probably end up doing that the first of the week. And hopefully it'll be here by the end of the week. And hopefully we can get some videos back on the 79. I still need to do the steering shaft upgrade for it, but that's sitting in the toolbox on the 98. So I'm hoping I can get the 98 back. get videos on it. I'd like to. It probably needs to be cleaned in the worst way. When I get it back, I'm probably going to have to change oil and everything right away. I'm going to put the new wheels and tires on it. When I go to redo the 98, though, I'm definitely going to be getting a different bumper because it was the chrome bumper on it that I tried to Rhino line. And then it just kind of flakes off. So I'm going to get one that's already paintable and get it all ready to go. Kenny, where's the 98? It's actually getting the transmission rebuilt. I took it to the shop. It was April 12th, I think. So it's been a few months. The guy that was actually rebuilding it, he passed away. So it's kind of been on a delay. Nothing like not saying it's his fault or anything for passing away or his family or whatever. His wife, Carol, has been extremely helpful. It's getting a brand new transmission case. It's getting built gears, built converter. Everything in it's going to be built. The parts we ordered for it, me and Ed, the guy that passed away that was building it, we kind of talked about what I did with the truck, and he said we're going to build it to where you can probably put 600 horsepower to it, and it'd be completely fine. So we shouldn't have any problems with it. But I'm hoping I get it back here shortly. So.
And if you guys want to see like a farm video, because I can't really work in the hay. Allergies really bad and it sucks.
His eyes swell up and it's pretty terrible.
Bad. But I can be, if you guys want to see like a video of them guys like working in the field doing that, I could get his camera and record that and make a video on it, make a montage of it, and make a video on it so that way you guys get something to watch and we can keep everything going instead of having long periods of time with no videos.
Yeah, maximum overdrive, I totally would. But this guy, he was 15 minutes away from my house. He's actually built like pulling transmissions and stuff. So I just went there instead. But like I said, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this truck show I want to have. If you guys are close, I'd love for you guys to come out. It's going to be actually at my farm here. We'll be actually hosting it in one of the hay fields. Once it's cut, like I said, I'll probably have music going, food, probably have it going on for a couple hours, cruise down wherever you're at. There's plenty of hotels here in town too if you need to stay. So.
And if it goes good, we're going to see about doing another one, if not two, with different vehicles, because I got a lot of friends who have hot rods and stuff like that. And our town has got a pretty big size, like hot rod muscle car community.
Yep.
And we've been talking for a while about doing a video for charity.
Yep.
And all the money going towards like the police or the firemen, EMT, stuff like that.
Or donate like local churches or whoever needs it. So
trying to find ways to help with the community and have fun doing what we love and just bringing like the community together and do stuff like that. So
we're located in southern Indiana. It's a town called Seymour. So it's an hour and about 20 minutes south of Indianapolis, or an hour north of Louisville. So
we're about middle in between the both of them.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty cool though, because the drag strip up in Indy, it's like an hour and
hour and
30-minute drive maybe.
Yeah.
So it's nice. Like, we're going to try and take the camper and stuff up to the streetcar takeover. So if you guys want to come out, and we'll be there, just find us. Hopefully the 98 will be back and towing the camper. So
hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 hours south of Fort Wayne. You are correct. So, well, guys, I think that's going to do it for the live. Like I said, we'll keep you updated on the car show, and hopefully the 79 and 98 will get some content coming soon. Hopefully we can get some content on his truck. But if you guys are interested in like the farming videos and stuff, just let me know. I can make more of them. He can film for me or whatever. But thank you guys for stopping in. Sorry the video kind of got delayed a little bit. I was going to try and start at 9, but we started at 9:30. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and be sure to share the channel, tell everybody to subscribe. If you guys are interested in any decals, bracelets, sunglasses, whatever, go over to my Instagram. Just DM me whatever you want, and we'll go from there. So remember, learning as I do, doing what I love. I'm the GM man. This is Jimmy.
See you guys.
We'll see you in the next one.
So